to the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he's at the 18. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. When the Spartans and Wolverines tangled last year, this is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Handoff from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Looking left. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And some room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Into the end zone he goes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take a deep shot here.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Underwood. He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's pre-scored. And tackled there by the defense.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Rushes on him, looking to buy time. And he runs it in for the score. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. To the air on 1st down. Steps away. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Caught near the sticks, it's Simpson. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Michigan! Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in your shadow.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll settle. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That's caught. It's Haynes. Boy, did he look look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
The give out of the gun. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick. Breaks into the open. And he'll be brought down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught close to the marker, it's Morgan. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now on comes the field goal unit. There is no doubt at this point in the game, this good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window if the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Got the first down and more. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. In the red area, it's Marshall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it. That's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another